Sleep deprivation is the number one biggest thing that I talk about on Code Red, and guys, it's the number one biggest problem with my rebels. I'm always addressing this issue. So what causes sleep deprivation? Well, believe it or not, a lot of it is what you can control. A lot of people want to say, well, I can't control this, I can't do anything about it. Baloney, I call bull crap on that. Yes, you can. Let's talk about your iPhone. Let's talk about your iPad. If you're like me, you like to watch some sort of a documentary before bed. I mean, personally, I do weight loss all day long. I'm working weight loss 16 hours a day. I want to watch something on my iPad that is not weight loss related, like Animal Planet or National Geographic or something like that, something different. If you're like me, you might do that too. If you insist on being on your devices, you need to have a pair of blue light blocking glasses like these. What these glasses do is they block the blue light from your device, whatever you're using, because blue light inhibits the production of melatonin. Melatonin is used to help you fall asleep. So by putting on these glasses and wearing them 2 hours before bed, you're gonna block that blue light and you're still gonna be able to make that melatonin. Now, this particular brand is from Swanwick. SwanwickSleep.com is where you can pick up a pair of these glasses, and if you enter the code REBEL, you will get 15% off your order, which is a significant savings. So these are the classic Swannies, the night Swannies. Notice that they are tinted, but they also make day Swannies that are clear lens, and I wear those during the day when I'm on my computer a lot and I have a lot of eye strain. You've gotta protect your eyes, you've got to protect your melatonin production. Wear your blue light blocking glasses if you insist on being on your devices, like me, before bed. So I wear a sleep mask when I sleep. My eye doctor wants me to wear one because I have chronically dry eyes, so it helps keep little particles of dust and stuff out of my eyes. But the bigger reason I wear one is because it blocks out all light. And a lot of people, they sleep in their bedroom, it's way too light in there. They don't have blackout curtains. They have way too much light coming through. It's terrible. So you're gonna wanna get that room dark, dark, dark. Get yourself blackout curtains, or make sure that the shades are drawn and there's no light coming through from different areas. If there is light, wear your sleep mask. I like this sleep mask. I got it off Amazon because it's 3D. It's a bubble. And so it doesn't press against my eyes. Very comfortable. I have really good luck with this one. The next thing to consider is temperature in your room. Do you know that the optimal sleeping temperature is between 64 and 66 degrees? Yeah, that makes me shiver just thinking about that. But most of you guys are sleeping in rooms that are way, 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 way too warm. Get that temperature down in your room. It's vital to your sleep hygiene to have a cool, dark room. What do you smell? Lavender. Lavender promotes sleep. So sometimes people have essential oils. They might put lavender in their on their pillow. They might put it in a diffuser. They might put it in a humidifier. You might do well if you have a little bit of lavender smell in the air. What do you hear? Do you hear the neighbor's dog barking? Do you hear music playing? Do you hear your partner snoring? These are problems. You need to probably wear earplugs, or my sister, she's really big on having a box fan in the room, or white noise. They make the white noise apps on your phone. So get some white noise going. That's a great idea. Drown out some of that sound, plus the monotonous sound of the white noise app or the sound of the fan might help you fall asleep and stay asleep better. A lot of people forget about a weighted blanket. I love my weighted blanket, and I've talked about this on other videos. I have a 12-pound weighted blanket and it works great for me. Everybody's different. Some people, a 12-pound would make them feel like they are suffocating. Like my mom is 128 pounds and she went to Costco and bought a 15-pound weighted blanket. Well, she could barely even move in that thing. Well, that was definitely way too heavy for her. But my neighbor Chris, 225-pound guy, he has a 25-pound weighted blanket. It's very subjective. Everybody's different. Some people use a weighted blanket because it helps with PTSD. PTSD or sleep anxiety or anxiety in general, and it really just helps you feel like you're getting a big giant hug. It's very therapeutic, and I would suggest you getting one. I've been sleeping with one for years and I absolutely love it. And no, contrary to what you might think, it doesn't make you hot, especially if you have that room cooled down. And our last resort could be a sleeping pill for you. Now, I don't want you to go just right for the Ambien. If you have laundry piles, dirty laundry on your bed, and you've got kids kicking you in the ribs, look, you don't want to go all the way to the extreme measures unless you take care of the other things of getting your room cool and dark and getting it cleaned up and getting some white noise and wearing an eye mask and of course wearing your blue light blocking glasses. But as a last resort, you might need a sleeping pill. And I'm the first one to tell you that I have to take a sleeping pill every night. I take a generic brand from Costco and I only take a half. And it's the perfect thing for me. But a lot of times people take a little bit of melatonin. They might take some Benadryl. They might take the sleep aid from Costco. And in very extreme cases, you might need an Ambien from your doctor. But again, don't go right for the sleep pill. Always try to fix all the other things first. And then as a last resort, if you still can't sleep, you might need a little bit of chemical help. You definitely want to pay attention to your bedtime routine. I know that my bedtime routine starts 2 hours before I fall asleep. It starts with me putting on my glasses and I take my makeup off and I have a whole routine set in place. And I think it's beneficial if you have your bedtime routine set in place and you do the same routine every night. That way you train your body, you train your brain to start winding down because you're doing those steps. You're starting to get into that rhythm and that routine, and it's really gonna help make you tired and help train your brain that it's time to fall asleep. On the 10-pound takedown challenge, we talk a lot about sleep and we track our sleep. So definitely get on the next challenge and get some help. Let me show you a better way to live. Let me show you the path to hope and healing. If you love this video, give me a thumbs up, and better yet, subscribe to my channel. That way you're notified when I release a new video. But I want to hear from you. What is your bedtime routine? Do you have a good one? Comment below and we can all learn from it. You might be doing something I never even thought of, and I want to start doing that. Comment below and I'll see you on the next video.